Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Let's continue the study of parent functions graphs further. So now we will talk about the absolute value function. Absolute value function, or you can simply say that absolute function. First we're going to talk about how we define this. So it's defined as f of x to be absolute of x, and mathematically it's a piecewise function which can be defined by x when x is greater than equal to 0, and it's minus x when x is less than 0. The question is how to plot this. And to talk more simple things about this are, to understand what do we mean by this. So if you are inserting any value to this, for example, if you are giving it a positive value, it will return positive same value. If you are giving it negative value, it will again return the positive value. If you are giving it minus 2, it will give you plus 2. If you are giving it just 2, it will give you 2. So it just makes things positive, or it just makes the numbers positive. How to plot this? The question is this. So we can plot it in many ways. One way could be to just kind of check that values of this function on the different values of x. For example, here we have x and here we have y. When x is 0, y is 0. When x is 1, y is 1. When x is 2, y is 2. When x is 3, y is 3. When x is minus 1, y is again 1. X is minus 2, y is 2. X is minus 3, y is 3. So that is how the values for x and y are. So now we can just plot these values. How can we plot this? Let me say this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. This is 0 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3. So it's 1 2 3. So we know that when we were giving it input 1, it was giving us 1. When we gave it 2, it gave us 2. When we inserted 3, it gave us 3. And when we substituted minus 1, the function was 1. For minus 2, it was 2. For minus 3, it was 3. So the function looks like this. It's a V-shaped function which happened to look like this, this way. It's a symmetric, along y-axis. Maybe my drawing doesn't look like symmetric, but it is. So this is y, this is x bar, this is y negative, and this is my function absolute of x. So if we talk about some further properties of this function, if we say what is going to be the domain of this function, so the domain is going to be all of the real numbers. You can insert any value, so it's minus infinity till plus infinity. And what about the range of this function? So you can see that the range is consisted of only positive y values. So it's 0 till positive infinity. And then if we talk about its behavior of increasing and decreasing, so it's increasing on 0 to infinity, open interval 0 to infinity, and it is decreasing on of course minus infinity through 0. And if we talk about whether the function is even or odd, you can check that this function is even. Function is, of course, it's even. Why? Because you just substitute minus x, it will give you x. And then if I say it's symmetry, so it is symmetric about y-axis. Symmetric about, of course, the y-axis. What more, its x-intercept is 0, 0. It is its intercept, which is x-intercept as well as y-intercept. So this is all about absolute value function. This is one of the parent functions which we will be using in the upcoming videos. Thank you.